Hello everyone, welcome to today's vlog. Oh, hang on, let me pause that. My name is Adam, and if you're coming in for the first time, welcome. Some goodies in the description box below. I don't normally look like this, by the way. And if you stay to the end of the video, something else is going to happen. Guys, I'm not with it, man, I tell you. So, I've got like a massive... I think I've got a massive cold. Like, I think I'm feeling really run down. And it's due to a lot of factors. It's not like just any one thing. But I tell you, making videos when you feel like this is the last thing you want to be doing. But you know, I'm a serious YouTuber here. I'm in it. I'm in it for the long haul. I'm not in it here just to, you know, mess about, play games, even though that's what I do, mate. I'm serious about YouTube, so I do it regardless. And you know, this vlog series, you know, is a every single day, you know, and I try and get them out at the same time, but you know, sometimes as you know, I'm asleep, I'm unconscious, you know. So I woke up at 9 o'clock today because I was up till 3 a.m. making sure that the videos were going out like today on time, which they still are, but you know they're still also a bit behind. I'm literally, as I'm talking to you, I'm I'm sorting things out, man. I'm like a plate spinner here. So yeah. So like no matter how I feel, I will always upload content or I will always make videos or however you want to say it. I will always do stuff on YouTube no matter how I feel. Okay, because it's not about me, man, is it? So oh man, I have to hide the kids' faces on that one. So yeah, I just have to burn through it. I have to push through. I have to just, you know what I mean, wake myself up and go, right, you've got to do it, man. You've got to do it. Because if you don't, nothing's gonna happen. You know, it's like it's all down to me. You know, no one else can just magic my YouTube channel like this and just do the things that I have to do for it. Only I can do this. So I've got to sit here, put the time and effort in. And I thought what I'd do is I thought I'd go through a little process of what I do for like a typical video, right? So I mean, obviously, for me, it's a three-phase part, right? It's a before, a during, and after, right? What I do for every single video that appears on my channel. So if you're looking to start YouTube yourself and you're looking for pointers, this would be a great video for that because you'll probably see things that, you know, other people won't tell you, you know. I don't mind. I don't care. So, and I'll tell you this now. In fact, tomorrow I'll do a video on it. But, well, actually, no, I'll just tell you now. I don't have to wait till tomorrow to do a video. There is there's a YouTube secret. I tell you, a dirty little secret that a lot of YouTubers probably won't tell you about, right? And it's called YouTube Buddy or Tube Buddy, right? And a lot of YouTubers use it, right? And I know they use it, right? Because it tells me it shows up on my page, and I'll show you what I mean, right? I mean, let me find some random dude here. Some random. Who have we got here? Here we go. Well, excuse me, man. We'll have this dude here. His name is. Where's he gone? Oh man, I've missed him. Anyway, I can't find him. Right, so he's disappeared off my subscriber list here. Here he is. Right. But look, if I click on his channel, oh, it's got to be a video. That's why. Right, there you go. If I click on a video here, how to make you be quiet, mate. how to add a thumbnail to your video using an iPhone, right? But anyway, it comes up with all these stats here on the side here. I don't know if you can see this, right? But it comes with these stats on the side, right? And all these stats here, right? But look at this here. Best practices are all ticked, right? All these tags. Look at all them tags he uses, right? So he knows what he's doing, right? He knows what he's doing. And video analytics here, right? I can actually search the rankings for this dude, right? And it'll tell me all about him. It'll tell me everything about him here. Basically tells me he's got this, he uses this. Which is fine. I'm not dissing anybody here, right? I use it, you know. Where was I? I use it, and it's a great it's tubebuddy.com, right? If you're a YouTuber, this is an essential piece of software to use for your YouTube channel, because it makes life so much easier, okay? And I'll show you what I mean right now, okay? So my first phase, you gotta bear with me, guys. I'm not feeling well, all right? If I'm rambling, if I'm not making sense, that's why, okay? So the three-phase process of me making a video, this is what I have to do. First off, I gotta know what I'm filming. Right now, it's pretty easy it's pretty brainless with me, because I'm either doing a vlog like this, right? So therefore, I only need to think of the topic, which I do moments prior to going live, right? I just come up with it, right? Okay, we're talking about this today, because I want to keep it fresh for what I'm thinking today. All right, I don't want to pre-plan. All right, on Monday the 25th or whatever, I'm going to be talking about this and that. No. Fresh every day, unless I'm actually doing an intentional daily vlog, like, oh, here's the competition, guys, for the 1st of March, don't forget. Then I'll pre-think that out. But otherwise, it's fresh on the, literally the moments before. And that way, if something does happen, like literally moments before I go live, then I can talk about it. Do you know what I mean? Because I haven't pre-planned something else out. So that's the vlogs. Gaming, it's pretty easy. If I'm playing a game, I know what I got to do for that game. And flight simulation, that's the toughest one. I've got to think of the route. I've got to think of what I'm going to fly. I've got to preload my flight simulator. I've got to make sure that's running smooth first before making the video or going live. And that's a big ball ache. That's why there's not many flight simulation videos, because they take so much time to create. And I'm doing lots of other things as well. So, I mean, if I had more time, like if I didn't have to go to work, you know what I mean? I would be able to fly every day, But unfortunately, got to pay the bills, got to pay the rent, got to buy food, put it on the table, got to go to work, So until YouTube is paying me more than what my job does, I got to go to work. So therefore, I'm divided. But what I would love to do, I tell you, I would love to make this my career. I would love to just make videos for you guys. Honestly, that would be a dream, because that would enable me to do what I want to do. Write books, make videos, do flights, beautiful, and still financially support, myself and my family. That would be awesome, right? Anyway, that can only happen with the support from a community. That's it, by liking, subscribing, and watching. That's the support. That's it. That's all you have to do. So I have an idea before what I'm going to do, and let me just quickly finish this one off, and then we'll use the next video as the example. Okay. I'll tell you this now, that there's a tip as well I want to tell anybody who is thinking about doing anything, right, in life, and is worried about, oh, will I fail or will I succeed? The only way you will succeed is never give up, okay? That's the one single thing that will make you a success, is if you never give up. Because basically, you're going to fail probably loads, right? You're going to fail, and that's fine. You've got to be comfortable with failing. There's no dirty secret shame in failing, right? The shame is never trying. That's the shame, right? But never give up, because when you have, like, say, 5 people all trying to do the same thing, right? Sometimes, generally, what will happen is about 25% will kind of give up before they've even begun, right? Before they even start to do what they're going to do, they're going to give up. And then as they start to practice and, do things, you'll find that other people will drop off, just give up along that route, along that journey, right? And eventually you'll find that, 80% to 90% of the people who are trying to achieve a goal but not achieving it, or achieving it with very little success, will basically go, this ain't worth my time, forget it, right? And if you never give up, if that is your motto, if that is your mantra, you are the last man standing, or the last woman. You are the only one now doing that, which means if you are the only one doing it, right, you are setting the example for everyone else. You are becoming now that pillar that everyone looks at and everyone goes to, and suddenly you find yourself slowly, if it's good, it's got to be there, it's got to be good, being the one in the community that everybody is following, or everybody is looking up to, or everybody is using you as the example, right? Basically, here is an example in itself. Hollywood, right? How many directors go to Hollywood looking to make it, right? Hundreds of thousands in the past have done this, right? It's no massive major new thing, right? But the ones that have stuck with it, the ones that have never given up, are the ones you see today making movies like James Cameron, Steven Spielberg. They never gave up doing what they were doing, and they're the ones making the movies that we all look up to and go, wow, that is the legit stuff, and everyone else is inspired by them, right? Okay, here we go. We're up to it. So what I do is I have an idea for what I'm doing. In this case, it's one of my vlogs, the history of Gran Turismo. Now, in this case, I actually researched before I did the video. I had loads of windows open on my computer that I could talk about. So I knew what I was talking about. I wasn't just chatting shit, right? But I knew exactly what I was talking about. Sorry for the language goes. So then I film it. That's it. Pure and simple. I just film it, and if it's a pre-recorded one, it's going to get edited. Done. So in itself, the pre moments of before the filming, there can be elements of work that I have to research first. If I'm going to do something that is maybe out of my comfort zone that I don't know a lot about, I need to know a lot about it. So for instance, the flight simulation videos, I've been talking a lot about these XML packages, add-ons that you can use within your flight sim. I knew nothing about them first, but once I started to know about them and experiment with them and experience it for myself and talk with others, I then began to grow this knowledge base of information that I can now share with other people, and it helped them because they're going to be further before that I was, who knew nothing. And the only way people know things is by sharing it with other people, right? So I was able to share that information, hence make a video, right? So got to research the video. That's key. Research video. Then I film it. So if there is editing involved, that's a painstaking thing. It took me about an hour last night to edit the Wreckfest video that's live on my channel now. It took me probably about an hour and a half to edit the American Truck Simulator video, right? That's actually being uploaded right now. It'll be ready for 11 a.m. On my channel to watch. It took me an hour and a half, and that was simply because I had to cut and paste loads of things from different areas. The Wreckfest one took, if I felt it took longer because I was adding loads of little subtitles in myself. So that kind of took a little bit more time. So all in all, it's like a 2.5 hour thing for 2 videos, and that's after the filming it as well. The filming it took twice as long. It took me about 4 hours to film them 2 videos because I was having so much problems with it, so many issues. And that's the one thing you guys don't see with the video issues. Now, in case of American Truck Simulator, I've actually shown you my issues. I've actually shown you, when it goes wrong, this is how it goes wrong, and this is what I do to fix it. Okay. So then we upload it, and right now I'm waiting for the American Truck Sim to finish uploading. Should take about 45 more minutes. Then it'll be ready for 11 a.m. Boom. That's why there's a premiere already on it. So it's scheduled for its premiere, and you'll probably see, if you go on my channel, you'll probably actually see that there is a premiere of that video going. So once I've uploaded it, this is what it looks like, right? That's what it looks like once it's uploaded. Any video. I use the old legacy way of uploading because it's so much easier and it has more options. The new way has less options and is more difficult, and yet they're forcing us to use it. So that's a bit of a burn. I'm going to miss this one because I find it so much easier. And it's so much easier because of TubeBuddy as well. And I think that's probably why they're phasing this one out, because, you know, they don't want people having the advantage or something. I don't know. But it is so much easier. So one thing I have to do, which I'm doing right now as I talk, is fill out my key tag words, right? That helps my video get noticed, right, to YouTube, to the algorithm of the search engine. So whenever you type in a word like, say, GT, Turismo, whatever, and I've got all my tag words that say GT, Sport, Turismo, and Gran Turismo, and there's so many of them. Check them out. There's so many of them right there. This is it here. I don't know if you can see this. Where am I pointing at? There we go. So there's all my key tag words. So I fill them out. It's super easy because TubeBuddy does it for me. I just have to click, yes, I want to use that one, I want to use that one. But it thinks of them all for me, and they're really good keywords as well. So I don't even have to think about that. So that just saved me about 30 minutes of typing in 500 key tags, right? And every video has the ability to have 500 key tags. And I just click them here now, like, done. There you go, 419 I've done whilst I've been chatting to you. That's how fast it is. Then I have to put it in a playlist. So in this case, it's got its own vlog 365 for a year playlist. That's that done now. Then I got to make sure my monetization is up to scratch and make sure I'm clicking the right boxes there. I use non-skippable video ads, sponsored cards, and overlay ads. Once that's done, I head into the advanced settings and make sure that there's anything in there that needs adjusting. And then I save my changes, make sure I've got a good, decent thumbnail. In this case, though, it's the eyeball shots, right, that I'm doing. And so you can see the change over the year. Then I head into end screen and make sure that when the video does finish, that there's something at the end for you, the viewers, that there's something at the end for you guys to look at. And it always contains the book, the free book that you can go get on my website, that everybody's going to be able to get on the 1st of March. Well, I mean, you can get it now if you want, really. Just head to my website, sign up. It's yours, it's free. But it also gives me other links to add other end screens as well, like other videos to it. And then I'll make sure they're in the right place. That's done now. Boom. Right, save that. And then it's the cards. It's the little cards that appear in the top corner of whichever side of the window it is. I've got to put them in now. So and now if I didn't have TubeBuddy, I'd have to manually do this for every single element of the end screen and the cards section. And the thing is, there's 5 elements, right, that you have to put in. Now I've created templates for this, right? So where I just have to go click my template, apply selected cards, boom, and it puts in all 5, and it puts them in along the bottom, like where I want them to show up throughout the video, all automatically. I don't have to actually sit here physically entering in the cards, selecting which video, and trust me, right? Oh, I'll remove all the existing ones then, mate. Bit of a glitch there in the matrix. Wow, mate, give me a chance, right? Click it out, like, come on. What are you doing? You're taking a piss, mate. There we go. Right. So I don't want to have to sit here and search through all my videos of the past and go, I want to use that video, right? Put that one in, place that along the timeline at the bottom. That's done. What I do is I've created templates. I've done all the hard work, and all I do have to apply the template. Boom. Can only do that through TubeBuddy, right? The app. And I tell you, TubeBuddy's great because if you go to their website, there's so many little things that you can do, right, to help promote them, and then they give you free use of their app, right? So you can just basically follow them on Twitter, and you'll get 3 days free of the pro subscription, right? And trust me, once you taste the one of the subscription package from TubeBuddy, you will never not want to use it. Trust me. You'll start doing all those little jobs that get you free use of this app. And by the time you've done that, you're like, mate, I've got to buy this. I've got to have it, because I just need it for my YouTube channel. Right, so there we go. Now it's the end screen. It's got to add the elements here. Now, because I've added a template before, I only have to choose a video from my playlist, which in case of the vlog is the next video. So in this case, it's 304 is the next video, which, oh, hey, 304. What? My vlogs have been numbered wrong. What's going on here? 300, 301, preparing for the summer, 302, 303, and then today's 304. So Gran Turismo, oh, that was because the Gran Turismo was the last vlog that I created. Oh, okay, so that in that case, I can't actually add the end screen until I finish this video. Right, okay, fair enough then. So that's that done, right? And there we go. So once I fill out all that information, right, and because of TubeBuddy, it's so much easier. Once I fill out all that information, I then have to just wait for it to finish uploading. Boom, like that. That's it, really. I mean, each step of the process of uploading a video takes a long time, right? TubeBuddy shortens that time down, really helps to shorten that time down. This video is 21 minutes long, guys. Oh my gosh. I've got to go, guys. This is a ridiculous length for a vlog. So yeah, all in all, never give up, guys. Persist through. I feel like crap right now, but I'm fighting it, and I'm still making sure that things are happening, and I'm ignoring certain things in my life at the moment because they're not nice, and I'm just focusing on what is going to benefit me for the future. And boom, never give up, guys. Never give up. And I'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye.